Peaceful streaming. So I'm continuing on with the Forgotten Heritage um, project. I think I'm going to finish it because I only have like half of the upstairs to do. But as you can see, it's a big house. So half of the upstairs is still a fair amount. So I really wish I could do something about the garden or the lawn. I mean, I can't even mow the lawn. Can't use the weed whacker. I mean, it's not appearing. So unless I'm being an idiot, which is always possible, but I don't think in this case. I think what they hopefully are going to do, I do get lost, so the idiot part could apply. Um, I mean, I'm assuming that what they're going to do is I'm just like doing a tour of the place so far, and this leads to there. Um, that they're going to add that stuff in later, I hope. One would assume, but I don't know. So this is the bedroom I did yesterday. It looks very different from how it did before. And so this is the next project. This is really nice. I would love to have this. Can you imagine a balcony where you see the ocean and a waterfall? I mean, for me at least, there's absolutely nothing better. So, no big surprise. I think we're okay. We're renovating those two things. I'm sure we're going to replace that. This is this is one of the walk-in closets, and then this is going to be the bathroom. So I guess we'll get started on this room. I think I'll start with a renovation. Let's see what, oh, wait a minute. I just thought. Actually, I would like to start with a room, and then I'll know what the, what the colors or how light or how dark the room is going to be. Am I supposed to sell that? Sell object sconce royal. No, not that. But it looks like it might need a little cleaning. Not sure. This, oh, I am going to sell it, right? Yep. What about this? Sliding door. Oh, that's the one I just sold. Wait a minute, am I selling the other one too? Okay. Well, that's a lot of area that's coming in. Sell internal door. Basically, it looks like all the doors. Okay. So we've sold everything. So we're putting down floor tiles, Hudson light brown panels. Okay. Yeah, those are pretty light. I'm glad I did this before doing the renovation on the Vanity, because this is really light. So let's have this go in here for both of those. I don't really know what the protocol for that is, like in the door jamb area. Which room gets it? I don't know. Anyway, I may change it because those doors have these really deep wells. So I don't know. We'll see. Do they have you put anything out here? See, that's the thing. It's with no garden stuff, I can't put anything out here like some nice chairs or anything. So I hope they do add that. That would be nice. Okay, so I'm supposed to buy, wait a minute, what about the walls? We're not keeping these walls, are we? Please? Oh, we are keeping those walls. I mean, I guess the wallpaper looks like it's in good shape. It's just not my style. Okay, so where are we going to put a bed? Actually, a bed should go over there because that can fit this. Oh, I can't move it till I renovate? Really? Um, okay, well, let's see what our choices are for the bed, and that'll give me some idea. Um, okay, so we're not going to make it dark. Like that. I don't think we're going to make it gray. I don't know. I mean, we could. Let's look at the wallpaper. I mean, gray actually would go. I'm not a huge fan of gray wood. So I don't think so. Actually, let's see what this is. What options do we have in this? Okay, so we have gray wood options and everything. I would like I don't know. I'm not seeing the color I'd like, to be honest. The cedar's okay. I don't know. Maybe you know what? Maybe we'll do gray. Make it a little different. Do we have the option of a rug? No, wait a minute. I don't get to choose anything in this room, it looks like. Any rug? Nope, no rug. Okay, well, I'm not going to get too invested in this room then. So I'm going to do the gray wood. Well, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to renovate these and see whether I actually can choose gray wood. Because that obviously will... Am I taking stuff off of here? Okay. It's odd. They start you out at a really low vantage point. It's a little strange. I guess I'm done. Okay, so you can Titans white. Oh, okay. So these are the stains. You could make it white and then, or paint it white, and then that'll go with the gray. That doesn't look like white. That'll go with the gray wood. So I would like to change the handles, but I guess I don't have that option. So that's nice. That'll be nice. And if possible, I'll choose like pure white comforter or whatever, because maybe with a little gray, because that wallpaper is busy. So there's no need to make the comforter busy. I guess they won't let you change the handles because they're antique. So there's that. Okay. Okay, so I just sand it right here as it is. Seems like that would not be a good idea when I've just painted the other stuff. But I guess you can't take that part off, maybe? Yeah, that would not normally be something one would do. But it didn't restrict me as far as the order. Oh, I'm gonna have to flip this, yeah, because that lady's doesn't have a message for me, right? That's just where I can look and see what her preferences are, I think, hopefully. It doesn't look very urgent, so I assume so. Now I would have liked the option to have like a clear varnish, but I did not see that. Maybe that's too difficult to manage game-wise. Now what about, am I doing these separately? I guess. So, oh, okay. I think I'm going to flip this to see if that bottom part is, oh yeah, that's easier. Okay. Um, Now what about this? Huh. Um, I, okay. Can I, oh, choose finish type. I'm not seeing the option here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Uh, okay, so here's a question. What about these? Am I just not sanding them because they're in decent shape? I don't understand. That's, but what about those sections? Um, Now that doesn't, those don't look white. Those look gray, right? Maybe it's the lighting, but there's no question that then you have these, which apparently I can't change. So now the white looks really strange. Kind of wish that I had known they weren't gonna be changeable. I mean, and the legs too. I can't change the legs, so that just looks strange. I wonder if I can change it back. If I can change my mind on that. I don't think so, can I? If I do, it'll just be the part I'm doing, so I won't be able to change the doors. Okay, I'm a little bummed about that. So I assume we're putting the mirror back at some point. Um, oh, they just finished it for me. Um, oh, can I change these now? Please tell me I can. Oh, thank God. That would have been bugging me, unfortunately. And in this, I have to say, that doesn't look white. I thought maybe initially it was like a primer, but apparently not. Wait a minute, I didn't finish. Wait, wait, I didn't finish sanding. I think we're having some more of those. Okay. I think we're having some more of these errors. Uh, okay, there we go. Look, it's not, I didn't get to sand that. Maybe they'll, when they finish it, they'll magically. Nope, no magic. Legs. Yes, let's do the legs. I wonder, I'm going to have to rotate everything here, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to switch to another leg. Okay. I just try to do as many of these as I can when I'm on each one. Okay. Okay, let's see. That one doesn't seem to be okay. They finished it for me. All tasks completed. Well, it looks a little strange, but I mean, I guess I'll renovate this. Is this another one of these leather things? Matting, where they had you put like some really shiny stuff on it last time, or like, yeah. So you clean it and then, which doesn't actually get it really clean, and then you. Okay, so they want me to do the legs next. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so what, two different cleaning methods or something? I don't know. But I don't think, oh, it is going to stay this color, isn't it? Why do they make all the stools that color? Because I really don't like it. Paint, oiling or painting? This is so weird. Painting. I think I did oiling last time. So I guess let's go with the blue. That'll go with the wallpaper well enough. Yikes, it's so shiny. I just, it's really shiny and it's just too shiny. Okay, so legs. So I will maybe do the legs black because even though I did the other thing white, because the top is so dark that I think it would look really weird. So I think I'm gonna paint or varnish the legs black, and it'll still go with the Vanity set. What am I? Oh, there it is. Well, there's one of them. Where's another one? What am I missing? Is that? I'm probably looking right at it, but it's weird. Usually this sanded 92%. I don't understand. And it looks like I can't flip it. Are we having one of those quirks again? I don't see anything. I think we ran into a little quirk. And it's not giving me the option to just finish it. I don't know what to do here. So something's off, I think. If you stop the renovation, you'll lose the current steps process. Yes, I think we have to because something's wrong. So what if I flip it first and then... No, it won't let me do anything. No, wait a minute. Okay, so maybe this will work, hopefully. I mean, I know it doesn't make sense, but maybe somehow that'll fix it. Or maybe I should flip. Oh, no, see, just like last time, I don't see. Yeah, no, if I press Q, nothing happens. I mean, and it's giving me even less completion percentage than before. I'm like, there's nothing left to do. I think we have some bugs to work out here, guys. So I think this is just one of those things that's gonna have to I mean, this makes no sense. And something, I think something's wrong because of the lack of the Q. Maybe if I select this? Nope. Maybe if I just put it in, like sand it in random places, like on the bottom. Maybe I missed something because of how dark the cushion is. So now I'm at 92%. I'll just try a different vantage point. But after that, I'm going to pull the ripcord, and this will just have to be one of those things that's the game finishes for me, because I mean, now it's saying 94%. So like if I just keep okay, so I'll concentrate on the legs. But if it doesn't move from 94% soon, then we're done. Yeah, okay. We're done. I've had it. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna leave. Yes, I want to leave renovation. Okay, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. So now I'm done with these. They should allow me to move them. I think we'll probably put that painting over the bed. It's so busy, that wallpaper. Oh, renovate. It won't let me move it. Okay, I will try to see if there's anything different. And then that's it. And after that, I'll put the vanity table back there, and the bed will go somewhere else. Because, I mean, sometimes I'm just being really blind, and there's something that I needed to do. That definitely happens. But based on the rest of my experience with sanding in this game,
I can't carry that out, but I can carry it to you. You can ask me to sing.
Stop. We have the ALEXA, the Amazon thing. I got the Samuel Jackson voice. And I must have said something that was similar to what you're supposed to. Okay, so now here we go again. So I guess we're just going to have to. Yeah, we're done. This is not going to happen again. So I'm going to put the. Yeah, leave. Yes, I do want to leave. And oddly enough, if you notice, it wasn't offering to finish it for me. So something's off with that one. So, okay, so now we have to move the painting back. I guess we'll put the bed. This will go over here again, since we can't move the stool. And apparently, I can't put this back because the stool's in the way. Oh, wait a minute, almost there. Okay, so this was a little strange. Okay, so we're going with the gray wood, and that says white. That's not white. Well, the mattress is white. Okay. And the bedding is white. And we'll make the pillows, let's see, secondary color. Where's that nice pastel rose? And then silver for the, maybe lighter. Do we have anything lighter? No. Okay, so that's fine. So, whoops. There we go. Okay, so I guess the painting is not going to work there. So we will put it somewhere else. Well, Yeah, it doesn't really work anywhere, so we're just going to have to do something that we would normally. Whoops. Oh, thought I was hanging my game up for a little while. Yeah, see, because I'm like not a fan of having this kind of like the bed kind of blocking the dressing room and the bathroom, but since I can't get the stool renovated fully, and so I can't move it. Oh, hi. Let me see. Galaxy Blitz. Yeah, I mean, it is nice. I mean, that's the type of, not this size, but that's the type of house I grew up in, at least for a while, and where I lived, there are a lot of them. So yeah, it is. I like this. This is what I like. Um, that is my favorite part. So that's the draw for me. But let's see, what else am I supposed to buy in here? Okay, that first thing looks like a plant. That's a poof, nightstand, 2 nightstands. Okay. So maybe just to mix things up, I'll make them white wood instead of gray wood, I think. Can I? Do I have white? No, I don't have white, so we're going to go with gray, I guess. This wallpaper, the only thing I don't like is this wallpaper is really busy. So for me, it's like not something I would choose. But do we have? So we're not putting furniture renovation 1 out of 2. I tried. There's some kind of glitch there. So, chandelier. Okay, that is a plant, I think. Chandelier. Okay. That's a little minimal, but I've noticed in this house that it seems very underlit, and that actually is kind of goes too low for this. And that doesn't actually go with the rest of the room, the wallpaper and everything. So what are you gonna do? Okay, so the plant, I need to put a poof somewhere. I guess we'll put it pillow white. I guess we'll put it, nope, that would get in the way. I guess we'll put it over here. Well, what kind of mirror is it? Okay, how big is it? It's 1 size. Gray wood. I hate getting everything the same, but and where am I supposed to put this? There's no really good place. Okay, wait a minute. That's the best place I'm gonna find. But I would have liked to mix it up with some white wood, but this was supposed to be white. That is not white. That paint, that's not white. I mean, let's see. Oh, I should probably paint. Okay, well, I'm not going to get obsessive. Sliding door. Do I have to actually do a brown door? Really? Okay. So I put, how many? Like 3 of these? Is that the right direction? No. I think it would be this direction, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. I hope I'm lining that up correctly. Okay. Oh man, this, I swear to God, this house is full of issues. Okay, so obviously that is, I mean, I think that's flush against the wall, right? Okay, so I'll try again to fit the other one in. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rotate that around. I mean, it's supposed to go the other. I mean, it should be fitting. It's not fitting. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, it works when I push it out there. It is. Was it supposed to be? Is it tilted? It just looks like there's not enough room for both of them. Yeah, we're having some problems with this house. I mean, okay, so I'm going to try rotating this. Oh, no, I forgot with doors you can't. Is it supposed to go further in? So I'll try selling it and doing it again. But yeah, I guess you can't move doors, which I find a little, oops, I've got to go back inside. Which I find a little irritating. I mean, in real life, you actually would be able to do that. So, I don't know. So maybe it's supposed to go this way. It does seem to like this. Should I put that there? If I put that, it's like that's unpainted. If, I don't know, maybe it'll fit this way. You know, I guess that'll be another thing that I will just let the game finish for me because I just don't think that's going to work. Okay, so we're going to paint this white. I've gotten to the point, there are so many glitches in this DLC. I mean, it's not, I don't want to make it sound like, you know, it's really excessive, but there are some glitches, and I've gotten to the point where normally in the main game I would have like been obsessing over stuff for a little while because I know it was probably me that wasn't getting it right. But at this point with playing the DLC, I'm like, nope, I think they still need to fix that. That's a bug. So I think they had a date that they wanted to get it out by. And that, obviously, I think that affected other stuff, like getting all the bugs done. So that's the way it goes. So hopefully they will fix those things. Because it does kind of turn it from enjoyable to frustrating to some extent. I mean, I'm still enjoying it. It's just that, like I said, I've gotten to that point where I'm like, yeah, I don't think it's me. So, whereas normally I'd be like, oh yeah, it has to be me. I have to be doing something wrong. But yeah. And the main game is pretty smooth, and so, and that's why, like I said, in the main game, I think it's pretty polished at this point. So I'm like, yeah, Deborah, you're doing something wrong. Figure it out. Let's see. Hudson light brown floor panels. Okay. These are the same ones. These don't really look like light brown to me. They look, I mean, kind of light brown, but kind of, I'm not sure how to describe it. Taupe, maybe? Oh, I hate these. I hate doing these wardrobes. I really do. They never fit in. It's like the sauna in the main game. The studio loft, you mean the first, not this first one, right? Which is called A New Beginning, I think. It's like the first one. There's that. Then there's, I think that, yeah, so that's a loft. Then you do the warehouse that turns into kind of like a loft. So yeah, I've done A New Beginning, Lousy Contractors. I think I'm just kind of doing it in order. Lousy Contractors, Business as Usual, Warehouse for Memories. Oh, well, of course, the boat one, the first one. No, I'm drawing. I guess maybe this was. yeah, so this was right after A Warehouse for Memories, I guess, that I did it. This is the Forgotten Heritage. And then I also bought the boat to flip. Well, not to flip, actually, it's turning into my office. It actually already is my office. I can't change the oh, so these have to be dark. Well, let's make the glass light. They're not really giving you any option to make these nice and light. But yeah, so those are the ones I've done. I haven't bought a house or a property to flip yet. I don't think. I figure I do the jobs first. Which I'm kind of glad of because yeah, on the jobs, it seems like it was the one after. Oh yeah, I did that. So, yeah, I did. I'm on a boat. Then right after that was A New Beginning. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's like well, that was okay. So that was one of the other weird things is so you're supposed to do. I'm supposed to put those right next to each other, but they're like um yeah, so it's like a big room downstairs, the kitchen, a bathroom, the living room. Um and upstairs, I'm trying to remember. Because the Warehouse for Memories one was somewhat similar in a way. Then upstairs there was like a room like this that's kind of like a wardrobe, um, walk-in closet, something like that. And then a bedroom that I can't call to mind anymore. And so the weird thing was, uh, with the kitchen, this is one problem I've run into in this DLC. With the kitchen, I think it was like, okay, you have to put this many wall panels and this much paint. And it's like, okay, well, where do you want me to put the wall panels? I mean, exactly how many, I mean, how is this supposed to go? What is it supposed to look like? I don't understand. So what I ended up doing in some cases, yeah, this doesn't fit very well. Well, I didn't want to block the window. I guess I can do that. In some cases, I was just like, okay, I don't know how this is supposed to go. And it does it two different ways too. It's like in some cases, it's like this number of panels and this, wall panels and this number um, of paint, stripes, panels, whatever. And then in other cases, it's like, we want you to do this percentage. Well, so like when you start painting, then it tells you what percentage is done. Yeah, I mean, and normally, like in the main game, I will keep going until I figure out if I'm doing something wrong. I will keep going just till like, till I'm like exhausted, till I figure out what is wrong. And I've gotten to the point with this. This actually turned out better than usual. I've gotten to the point with the DLC where I'm like, no, okay, this doesn't make sense. I'm going to just leave this for the game to finish at the end. So I will leave it where it's not 100% done. And I don't like doing that, but it was just making me insane. And some of these choices are so weird. Oh, good. Thank God. These walls, you just paint the whole thing. Thank God. I mean, so some of them was like, okay, so put, I don't get it. Like, I'm not sure what this whole look is, but it would be like, okay, this many wall panels and then over here paint. And I'm like, what? Where is that like some new style? I mean, I know I'm not up on interior decorating. There's no question about that. But it just seems strange to me. I just don't I mean, in kitchens, yeah, in some cases you have the room painted except for like behind the stove area and some of the counters you have tiles. And then in some bathrooms you have it painted except for like a small area where the shower is or something like that. Or like one wall where there are tiles, where there's a shower or bath. But these just didn't seem to necessarily make sense. So again, I never discount the possibility that I'm being dense. I mean, there's no question about it. That's always a possibility. But I just was like, well, either way, this is not working out. So I'm not going to just get totally frustrated. I'm just going to, you know, let the game finish it. So, I mean, I have OCD, so it's like, oh my God, this is so hard. But I had to let it go because I would have just been going crazy. So are they not, they don't, I don't, so I'm not changing the tiles on the floor? Oh, it's fine by me. Okay, so I have to mount a bathtub. So we have all the, okay, hang on. Let's move this out of the way. So we have all the fixtures, right? Okay, buy a bathtub and mount it here. And whoa. And then bathtub mounted there. Sink and is it 2 sinks or yeah, 2 sinks. What about the toilet? Shower plumbing system, suspended toilet plumbing system. Okay, so shower, bathtub. So the shower, I guess, should go over there. Oh, wait a minute. I should put the bathtub in first and see how much room that takes up. Yikes. No, that doesn't really go with the room. Brown and then a cream top. That's, yeah, it says yellow. Oh, details. What's details? I thought it was the top. Cream. Where are the details? Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so it's not, oh, so it's letting me, okay, we'll put it almost, yeah, we should just put it flush there as well. But it is cool. I like this. I mean, I love the properties by the water. That makes me so happy to be doing this with the sound of the water. Okay, so the toilet plumbing system. So the shower, I should probably put the sinks up and then see how things go. Okay, so cream. Yeah, that's decent. Base and doors, I guess brown. And the tub is brown, so handles. Never know how these are going to turn out. Beige cream. That's not oh, it's like a metallic cream. Okay, that's fine. It's this weird metallic cream. You know when you're rotating something, when you hold shift, it rotates 90 degrees. That is useful to know, but I'm one of those people that gets easily confused by, oh, can I actually move? No, those are pretty much set there. Hang on. Let me see what you're talking about. Okay, see, this is what happens when I try to do that. It disappears. So I think I'm going to have to practice holding shift and rotating it because that's been the result, I think. Okay, these are smack up against each other. Okay, so I didn't have to, oh yeah, assemble. I was going to say. Oh, come on. This is so unfair because obviously if I was doing this, I would have turned the water off before hooking all this up. Come on. Even I know that. I mean, I was married to a contractor for a few years, but still, I think I knew it before that. Then you have to mop. I mean, honestly, come on. Maybe they thought it was just getting too boring or something. Okay, let's see. I mean, come on, guys. Really? Okay, so I need to put in a shower and a toilet. So I think the shower will go in that corner. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it has to. So shower plumbing system. Now this thing's weird because I swear it doesn't rotate. Nope. Okay, so why is that not? Oh. Okay. Okay. So I guess I had it too close to the wall. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So I guess that's just good the way it is. The metal. I guess we could make it beige. Yeah, that's pretty. That's actually what ours looks like. I absolutely hate our stall shower, but it is gold, so it looks kind of nice. Okay, and here, what am I doing wrong? Okay, let's try a different. Is there really not enough room to put that in? That's not possible, right? It says right side shower. Would that be blocking? No, that looks like it should be all right. Okay, shift and oh, is rotate shift and rotate? They said or shift and rotate. Yeah, it's still not. Oh wait, it seemed to like something over there, and then it's rotating itself. But it seemed to like it when I was turning it. Really? Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the toilet first because I'm like I'm a firm believer in if something doesn't work, move on to something else so you don't lose your mind. I'm having a lot of trouble with these. Wait a minute, what if I put you know what I'm gonna try? Actually, come to think of it. What if I'm gonna have to sell that. Well, let me sell it. Yeah. What if I put it there? Maybe that will work better. Yep. Well, okay, that's the plumbing system. I don't remember the other game being this finicky. I mean, the main game. I mean, I may be doing something wrong again. Oh, it's like am I being really stupid? It's okay. I'm doing the toilet first. Again, I just feel like I'm somehow losing control of this. Maybe I can actually put the toilet next to the sink. Like over there. Is that enough room? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it seems like since they put the sinks over here and they had the bathtub thing over there, I mean, it seems obvious that it would be there, the shower. So I don't know what's wrong. But at least this worked. I remember having an issue with the shower a couple times ago. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. This might be, if this doesn't work, this will be one of those things that oh my God. Okay, so this, if I put it in and don't move it, it won't let me rotate this. I guess you, oh, oh. Okay, so it wants it there. That works for me, as long as it fits. So it didn't want me to put it in the, really? See, there. I like caught it just as it turned green or blue or whatever it is. I don't remember this happening in the other game, in the main game. I don't think it's just me. So this is the weird thing. There was plenty of room. There was plenty of room if I had put the thing on this wall for the shower to be able to open. No, wait a minute, maybe there wasn't. Okay, anyway, I'm going to let it go and not drive myself nuts. I'm just glad it finished. As I said, there's always the possibility that I am doing something completely wrong. I will never discount that. Let's see, there's 2 mirrors. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't put them over the bathtub. That wasn't really lined up. Where's that? There. And these are kind of big. That is centered, but it might be, I don't know. It seems like they're not going to fit next to each other. At least not. Okay, so we'll move that over a little. I think that's too low on one side. Well, I think that is... Okay, I guess that's close enough. Okay, so we want to put up a towel hanger with... That's a little yellow, but... Coffee? Yeah. Well, no, actually... I don't know why I'm agonizing. Why do I agonize over these things? It really doesn't matter. Let's do pink. Just throw some pink in there. No, it doesn't go. I love OCD. It's just so much fun. Okay, so we'll go with the darker brown. So it should be there. And I guess there isn't a lot of room, but we'll put it there. And then the bathroom door. So once again, we have yet another room where there is no light. This happened in the kitchen. This house seems to have been more problematic than the other ones. Oh, thanks for following. I really appreciate it. This house seems to have problems. Is it just me? Let me see if... What color door? So if we did white, I'm not sure if do I have the option to do white? I do. Okay, so we're going to do that. I swear to God, that doesn't look white. That looks gray. The other thing I noticed is that this handles, okay, that this DLC, I don't think it's me, seems darker, like not, you know, like metaphorically or anything, just literally more darker. Where'd my door go? That was weird. Okay. Um, so I mean, maybe it's my imagination, and I'm pretty sure I turned the gamma up all the way. Oh, shoot. Okay. Not going to obsess. Um, ugh, my computer hangs once in a while. Sorry. I have no idea what the problem is. We reinstalled Windows on, I'm going to see if I can make this lighter. We reinstalled Windows on a new hard drive like 2 or 3 months ago for me because my hard drive died. And I have had so many problems with it, and it's just making me insane. Yeah, the brightness is all the way up. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we're done with this room. That's going to be extremely dark at night. Okay, so let's sell this. Sell that. I mean, even the closet. So the closet that has a window has a light in it, but the bathroom that has no windows doesn't. And that door, that lack of the door still bothers me a lot, but gotta let it go. Okay, so I need to put the bedroom door in. Okay, and then I think there's at least one plant, right? And we know what happens with the door. That's just not gonna work. That doesn't. How about, yeah. So where should I guess on there? Doesn't seem to really want to fit. Come on. It's not functional, but okay, so for all intents and purposes, this room is done. You know what I'm going to have to do is when they fix that, I'm going to have to come back and like, I won't redo the whole house. Maybe I'll be able to come back and just fix that because that does bother me. Okay, so let's put the floor down. The other weird thing is that there are, like the whole house, there are no curtains except for the kitchen and the weird Christmas doors. Which I think the Christmas doors are kind of cool, but it's just strange that you have you just have these doors that have red and green, and there's no particular reason unless there's some kind of trend somewhere or something. I don't know. As I said, I'm not someone who stays on top of house decor. My house decor is like the extent of it is buying throw pillow covers that have the different seasons on them. I mean, that's about as far as I go nowadays. Because things just are complicated. I just have so much going on. It's like, yeah, house looks basically nice. So, excuse me, my throat is really dry. Okay. Okay, so I'm selling this door. And the chandelier, which is fine by me. Supposed to repair the electrical outlet, which is fine. I love doing these. It's so nice to turn it into this pretty clean new. That was one of the things I loved about the main game in the beginning. It was like doing all these things like mounting the radiators, and it just was so calming. Okay, so I have to choose a wall finish. Okay. But it looks like I'm not going to buy furniture. No, so I don't have to match it or coordinate it with, oh my God. Well, I do like the blue better. Oh, it's like a sailing. Oh, geez. No, I guess that's the inspiration. Yeah. Oh, it's 1:50 a.m. Well, definitely would be a good idea to go to bed. But I really appreciate you spending time with me and trying to help me as in my bumbling, kind of frequently bumbling way. But, you know, being patient with me. I have no idea what. That just looks busy. I don't think I can do that. I mean, it would be interesting, but what about that? That's dark. And that's too green. I just don't like any of these. I'm just going to paint it. That's what I'm going to do. Keep it simple. Yeah, we're in California, so we're like on the far, far ends of the time zones. Everyone is ahead of us, I think. At least, in this area. Okay, well, sleep well, and thank you for spending time with me. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Let's see, what time is it here? I'm so blind. Oh, almost 6 o'clock. Gosh, what do I have to do? I can't remember. Oh, let's see, tomorrow work. Oh, God. Was there anything I was supposed to do that I didn't do? I don't think so. That happens a lot. So this color for me is just like so much nicer than the other options, which were just, I don't like really busy wallpaper and wall panels. It's just very distracting and stressful somehow. So I like to just keep it not plain, but like simple, more soothing. I mean, if you think about like spas don't have this really busy wallpaper generally, unless they, go crazy with the roses and flowers and stuff. Says it's 62%. That seems about right. Okay. I would like to do another modern apartment that is not Christopher Gray's. Man, that was horrible taste. I mean, the guy had a zebra skin rug. I didn't think anyone actually had those anymore. At least not on purpose. There is now there is a job that's like old music bleh, bleh, an old music school that you're rehabbing into. I think it's multi-floors, isn't it? I don't know. I didn't actually look at it, but it sounds like so. This one guy is actually going to live there. So it's it sounds like it's pretty big, but okay. So did I do all that? Does it say 100%? I guess so. Choose a wall. Okay, what did I not paint? Oh, that's what I didn't paint. Okay. This is actually really nice. I like the gray marble fireplace with this finish. Okay, now it wants me to buy some furniture. Oh, I should have known that I wouldn't get it, that there's no way that there would be an empty room. I don't love any of these, I have to be honest. This one has possibilities. That's very white. But then usually when you see it in the room, it's not as white. It's like secondary color pink. Yikes. And it's so, the bedding is so shiny, which I am not crazy about. Okay, let's skip this one. Dark. They're all supposed to be dark, except for this one. Let's go with this one. I mean, that's nice. So that's a decent color, I think. Cool ash. Well, that's a little, I mean, it goes with the room better. And I'm going to see details, metal. Excuse me. That's actually interesting. I think I'm going to change the gray bedding. No, God, no. I didn't mean to change that. Third color. So what about the mattress? Let's just go with the white. Oh, that's the bottom sheet. No. Nope. No, none of those really work. I guess. So I'm going off the reservation here. This is just not working. I think the coverlet is more difficult than I thought it was going to be. No. See, the walls are like bluish green. Yeah, oh God, no. Okay. That actually is pretty decent. Floral shoots, third color. Light gray. Okay, I didn't make any of these crazy, right? That's decent, actually. Can't believe I spent so much time on that. Where is the best place for the bed? You can't like scroll back. Wait a minute, maybe this is it. Actually, I'm just going to put it down here because I can't really see what I'm doing. Apparently that doesn't work. Is it running into the, it's running into the can, isn't it? Okay. And apparently I was on top of the bed. So, yeah. So if you have a fireplace in a room, where would you want your bed? I think this works like this, right? Yeah. Yes. Is it? Yeah, it's skewed. There. I really like that. I mean, I'm not 100% sure about the bed frame. Like that wood is a little too like container chic for me or something. But I do like the bedding. It is nice. Okay, so what else am I doing here? So we want, oh, is this a desk and chair thing? Probably. Yes. And then what is this supposed to be? Okay, so some kind of wardrobe thing. What is that? Showcase Mary? Yeah, let's go with that. I like that. Okay, so do I have to put over there though? How about this? That makes more sense. Not to put it right on top of the desk. There. Choose furniture, desk, chair. So I think we would go with kind of like the traditional look. Cool ash. Do we want to do matchy matchy? Yeah, why not? I mean the wardrobe is Oh God, I'm gonna have to do another room with the wardrobes in it. Because the wardrobe is white, so it's not like matchy. Okay, so what kind of that looks uncomfortable. This looks slightly more comfortable. This one actually probably would work out pretty well. Except it is. So what do we want to have? I would like to do a little more color, but we don't have any options that really work. Well, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's do that. If it fits. Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, so now I have to do carpet. Oh, we're actually going to put curtains up. That's nice. Okay. Doesn't really. I think it's, let's see, color. Gray, light gray, white, light blue. Oh, that's like, no. White is kind of boring, isn't it? Pastel rose, that doesn't really go. So what are my other options? This might be nice. See, base, silver. What about, oh man, we have the same colors. I don't really know what's gonna go in here. So gray curtains are not really my thing. What are the other things I have to choose here? Oh God, I hate these rugs. I don't want to be negative, but I just feel like, oh wait a minute. Is the antique one in here as an option? No. Okay, so I guess I'll go with this one. And just plain white. There. Let's see. So this is the curtains. What is this? And a painting or a mirror. Oh my God, this is what we're going with. Whitewood frame. Okay, that's okay. So I didn't realize XL was like, XL, like museum size. So this is nice. I love this. This is one of my favorite paintings. Now I feel like I need to move the desk, but then that would kind of be in the way. Curtains. I think we're going to go with white. I know that just sounds boring, but I just feel like the other choices really aren't good. Oh, we're running into the problem with the other furniture being in the way. And so you have to put the thing in first. There. That's nice. So I'm going to have to move the bed because I have to move it a little to my right. Well, actually, just for now, I'm going to put it there. So I'll put the curtains up here, and then I can move the bed back. It's kind of not there. Okay, so now I have to move the bed back as close as I can to the wall since the curtains are there. It's not okay. That's not bad. That's actually pretty close. So, oh wait, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, I have to. Okay, three things of curtains. Yeah. There we go. It's weird how so many of the other rooms do not have curtains. And lights. Some of the rooms don't have lights. It's very strange. This is a lovely room. I actually would. I don't love the white curtains, but in the real world, I would probably choose a light, either a light gray, because well, okay. No, I wouldn't. I would pick up the blue in that, but the blue they had available was just not, it was just like a ugly blue. Okay, so this is going to be a bathroom. So the floor is, oh, I meant, okay, so here's the floor. How much money am I making for this job? This is a big job. Let's see. Why? Oh, wooden bowl? Oh, yes, let's sell that. I don't know why that's even in there. Okay, okay, so we're painting with a fresh morning. Oh man. And we've got tiles too. Where did I put? Oh, I sold the paint. Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm going to do the wardrobe, the walk-in closet first, because that's going to be my nightmare. I can tell. It always is. The last one actually did not go too badly. But normally, okay, so there's going to be a mirror I have to choose. But I've had a lot of trouble with those. They've been like some of the kitchen cupboard things, like where they wouldn't line up, and like the sauna in the main game. So so I kind of cringe whenever I see. It's like every one of the jobs has one of these walk-in closet things, and I'm just like, oh god, no. But like all of them have them, and it's bad. Oh, I only have $22,974.49 left. I think I won't have any problem here. Okay, so gray fog is the paint. Wow, that's not fog. That's like a thunderstorm. I mean, fog is like, I think there might have been a little problem with translation or something. I noticed on the mobile game that there are really, really strange names for things. I don't think they did any localization, at least not for our area. It's some of them I'm like, oh my god, how did this get past their localization person? I'm like, I don't think they did have one, because some of them are just strange and they don't match the, like in this case where gray fog, it's like, what are you talking about? That's not like fog. Some of them are just, in the mobile game, are just nothing, the name of the paint or whatever is nothing like the what it looks like. And then some of them are somewhat slightly offensive. But as I said, I don't think there's a lot of localization, because now in this game, they've made, I can't zoom in on it, but I if I remember, did I do all the paint I was supposed to? Yeah. They've made the light switches and the plugs, the outlets, American. I mean, United States types, I think. Might be other areas. But in the mobile game, it's I'm not sure. I guess it's European. It's been a long time since I was in Europe, so I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Dark right corner wardrobe. Oh man, I'm beginning to hate these things. Okay, so it is going to be dark glass. Let's make the glass light. Okay. Well, the other one didn't go too badly, so hopefully this one is not going to be a nightmare either. Why can't they go closer to the wall? I don't understand. I'll just slide it. Really? I mean, that's... How far away from the wall is that? It's not that bad, I guess. Okay. Well, maybe I should put it over here. Like, maybe it'll fit better there. Or actually, it might have a problem with the light switch. Why did I just move that when I didn't have to? Okay, let's see. Dark wardrobe. You're gonna fit, right? You guys are gonna kind of. I think that's okay. And then what else? Another dark wardrobe. Okay, so that's not bad. There's only one more. That's cool. I like that. I mean, everything looks a little balanced to one side, but I mean, this is where they don't put a poof. I mean, there's plenty of room for a poof. Okay, so we have to put a mirror, wall lamp. Okay, I'm supposed to choose the thing from. Okay. I'm just going to put it there because I don't know how large the mirror is going to be. I mean, I certainly, if I were doing a walk-in closet, would have a large mirror, which apparently is too tall. Whoops. Okay. So this one. Okay. And then I just have to put the door in, right? Our wardrobe doors. Let's see. Gray, how about white? You know, I've got to watch someone else's stream and see if other people were able to get that other window in or door in the bedroom, because I mean, it could be me, but did I not put that far in enough? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it, to be honest. Okay, so the floor is down here. Then we're going to paint with a Fresh Morning. A large can, I think I'll do it. And we're going to have also wall tiles, which look like what? Oh, I hate those. I have to, and I really have to use this because the other ones won't match. So how many do I have to put down? 20. What are we going to put in here? Toilet, shower. Okay, so it's going to go, let's do the tiling where the shower is going to go, which is not really obvious because of the windows. I guess over there? I really don't like these large honeycomb tiles. I'm sorry. I apologize to whoever designed them, but they're just too big. I mean, they're like kind of overwhelming. I'm not even close to doing 20. So obviously there's there. Okay, so I'll do this whole wall. How's that? And then down here, we'll take up some more. They don't seem to count the tile, when you put the tiles on the inside of the window as, okay, I'm almost done. But I am going to put the tiles, okay, I'm going to put them over here too, because it's going to bother me otherwise. What I may do is paint the inside of the windows, since I've done enough tiling. Okay, so still feels kind of cut off there, but okay, so I did enough tiling. Yeah, they don't count that. That's fine. Just want to make it look nicer. So I've got to do 13 more. Obviously, that'll take care of that. What about, yeah. It's weird because they don't try to make you do the inside of these with paint or tiling, because then they'd have more. But I guess they just leave that up to you as to whether you're gonna bother with them or not. I wonder how big the shower's gonna be. It's got to be pretty small. I mean, okay, so that's painted. Let's sell that and that. And here comes the fun part. I always have a little trouble with these showers. Let's see. Toilet, sink, shower. Okay. Because there isn't an issue. Your budget will run out soon. I still have 20,000. Come on. And this is the last room. Give me a break. Let's see. This is where I ran into the problem last time. Figuring out what. See, it like turns green when it just doesn't actually make sense. What about, okay, well, it won't work there. These right side ones, I think that's the issue. What if I rotate it? Oh, I almost got it. Almost got it. Oh, man. There. Okay, this may make absolutely no sense. But I got it to take it. I mean, it's like, that is not a logical place to put it. But I swear to God, this is not me. I mean, look, that total waste of space. I really want to redo it. Why is it letting me unscrew this? Okay, I'm gonna sell it and start over. So it has to be right side. So what about if I put it over there? I have to say these are confusing. See, look, I put it over there, so it should have been there. It doesn't seem to really fit unless I'm in the way, I guess. I just don't know. Okay, what about if I put it there? It's a right side one, so I should be able to put it up, I think. Maybe. I really want to understand these, because look, it's not working. It's right side, so it opens on the right side. And this isn't working. Do I put it over there? I mean, I'm just gonna try to understand this and put it like, put it there. I put it there, right? I put it there, right? Okay, I'll try putting one there. Actually, could run out of money. Okay, let's try this one. It turned green for a second. It's just not, this is not me. It is not, because I've tried everywhere. Okay, I'm going to try smack in the middle of that wall. And then I've tried every single place that makes any kind of sense. This is, I mean, look at how much room that takes up then. That's ridiculous. If this one works, I'm going to be disillusioned. Nope, it doesn't work. So I might as well just try to put it back. Wait a minute. Oh my freaking God. It wasn't working because I didn't unscrew it. Is that the case? Oh, no way. No way. I know that. I've had that happen before and I've done that. Please don't tell me that's what it was. Oh my God. I am just so mad at myself. Okay. Anyone who's been laughing at me this whole time, you are totally justified. You are completely and utterly justified. In fact, I applaud you because you obviously know what you're doing better than me. Okay. Still a little strange the way it's, I mean, on a wood floor. It's just, anyway. Okay, so we need to do the toilet. I'm trying to figure out where this makes sense. Nowhere. I think there just is not an easy place to put this. So how many, please tell me there's only one sink. Yeah. So I think the toilet, okay, so I don't need to unscrew anything there. I am so embarrassed. That's the way it goes. I'm really not a ditz. I promise. Okay, so, ouch, that sink is gonna fit, but like, just barely. Okay, that one I have to unscrew. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. And I'm not gonna sing Let It Go for two reasons. One is because I don't want to get a copyright strike, but more importantly, I have a terrible singing voice. Okay, there we go. Assemble. Oh, the water didn't start gushing out. That's nice. Okay. Let's see. Wall hanger, blah, 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 blah. So just all the usual. Thankfully, there is going to be a light in here. That's definitely appreciated. Let's see. Mirror. To go here, obviously. I can't really center it. Hanger with a coordinating towel. There. Next to the, there? Yeah. Wall lamp. Just one. They're really stingy with the lighting in this game. Oh, two. Thank God. Okay. Let's see. So you've got a window there, window there. So let's do, let's do there and there. Since the windows, at least during the day, will let in light. I don't know. I'd have to see at night to see if that actually works, but let's see. White. Glass? There's a color called glass. Oh, but only for the insides. I like that though. So it'll be interesting to see how much I didn't get done because of the issues. This is nice. I like that door. Okay. Oh, you're not in school tomorrow. Oh, cool. How much have I done since you left? Let's see. You left, I believe, when I was like halfway through the bedroom, I think. Maybe. So hang on. Let me just, there's that. Okay, so here's the bathroom. Oops, that isn't lined up. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Shoot. Let me see how it looks on the other side. It looks like it's working. Oh God. Can I let it go? I'm gonna put the paint. I'm gonna get the paint. You know, sometimes OCD is actually useful. This is not really one of those times, but so I did the bathroom. Did you? Okay. Were you probably wanting to say to me with the other shower issue, you need to unscrew the shower thing? Because I tried the shower assembly or whatever they call it in like 4 different positions in here and then couldn't put the shower on. And you know what it was? And I know this because I've done it many times in the main game. It was because I had to unscrew the assembly before I tried to put the thing on. Well, those are a little low, aren't they? Why do those have a very weird like light pattern? Oh, that's weird. Look at the filament. Those are strange. So anyway, so here is the lovely bathroom. It's very hard to see the shower, but there it is. And then so I just made this, coordinate. Yikes! What is that? Why is that sticking out? I'm not crazy about the white for the curtains, but what I would have liked to use is like light blue or a color from the painting. Oh, wait a minute, that's not centered. But they didn't really have one. So the last thing I have to do is the door. And then we'll see how much the game will do for me automatically. How much I left undone because of all the quirks. And then what I'm going to do is take that music school job. Oh, okay, ceiling lamp. Okay, good. I thought there was no... Never mind, I'm talking to myself. I mean, I'm not talking to myself, I'm just thinking out loud. I don't like this. They say it's white, but that's not white. Okay, ceiling lamp. I don't know. Out there, it can be hard to center these. Oh yeah, that's not right. It looks like a trumpet, doesn't it? Yeah, I like it. I'm not like, oh God, that still looks like it's not centered. It is. I'm not crazy about this wood thing, but I'm like, I like it, but I would like it a different pattern, if you know what I mean. Somehow it just doesn't click with me. It's like too big. So hard to get these. But I preferred it to the other choices. So, oh my, I cannot get these centered. Okay, yeah, this one's off. Okay, that's as close as I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm not crazy about overhead lights, but anyway, okay, so progress, like, I'm really close. Turn on head flashlight. Oh, I have a head flashlight? I've never really needed it. There's the hall light. That's nice. Although those chandeliers really cast some weird patterns sometimes. So anyway, so I guess it's time. I guess it's, if I was thinking, if I stand in here, will it show me? No, it won't. You've completed 98% of the job. Yes, I want to complete it. The weird thing is the last time this happened, when there was something that was really, no rug. Isn't that weird? The last time there was something that was really, like I couldn't do because it just wasn't working. It didn't change. It didn't do it. It didn't like fix it. So now that I like that a lot. And look at this. This is like very little furniture put in. No rug on the floor. I mean, just really strange. Oh wait a minute, I didn't notice. Did they? Yeah, see, they didn't put the window in. Weird, huh? Oh, I didn't do the outside. Well, I wasn't able to do anything outside, I guess. Okay, so let's look at the music school. I'm going to go close curtains because it's dark outside and it creeps me out that people can see in. So here is my office, my uh, rehabbed but really empty office. I didn't want to work on that. I wanted to do the projects. And then maybe I'll get around to that. So map of jobs. Unless they put another one on here. I don't like the, makes me a little dizzy. Anything else? Anything new? This, I just don't like this scrolling thing. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So it's just the music school, I guess. Pitch perfect apartment. Patrick thinks he has an exquisite style. If only he had a home that showcases it. Fortunately, the closed music school needed a rescue from being changed into a motel. Patrick didn't consider, though, that the rooms where kids used to practice their musical talents weren't exactly suited for living in. He looks for someone to change that without losing the interior's classy soul. Challenge accepted. Yes. So I wonder. Now the guy's going to talk. I wonder if it involves breaking down any walls, because the rooms are probably pretty small. There's nothing better to fix a damage control unit than a proper hit with a hammer. Actually, it had me do that on the boat. Okay.
What we have here, an old music school. Classy, but boring. Let's bring a little more life into this place.
Okay.
Personally, I think your portfolio is legendary. That's why I
God.
want you to be the one who will work on this new apartment of mine. I want a king-size bed over there and an awesome wardrobe so I can suit up, as I always do.
That's gonna be a tiny bedroom.
But I have way cooler things to do than hang out here with you. Let me know when this place stops being lame and starts being awesome instead.
How long would you have to spend with this guy before you just wanted to sock him in the nose? I mean, seriously. Okay, so it's like a serious townhouse setup. So it's a little, yeah, things are a little like cramped. I think my favorite part is like throwing out the trash and cleaning up, to be honest, in some ways. I mean, I like painting and stuff too, but do I get to sell this stuff? Because, yeah. So I have this, I do trash. Okay, unless something's in the way, and then sometimes I sell it. Oh, yikes. Trash, cleaning, selling, and then, you know, yikes. Now I do have the setting where it's like no roaches, because when I lived in Boston, I lived in 2 places that had roaches, and I'm like traumatized. Even fake roaches, like virtual roaches. I just can't take it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do so I'm gonna check out the place, throw away the trash, then start doing the cleaning. I wonder if that's supposed to be roaches. Yeah, exactly. And it's so weird because he was like, you know, your portfolio is legendary, but I don't want to hang out with you. Okay. It's kind of getting mixed messages there, guy, but that's not a problem because I wouldn't want to hang out with you either. I wonder if they actually realized how obnoxious he is when they like wrote that script. I hope so, because I would feel sorry for them if not. Let's see. The Christopher Gray thing was weird though. I was watching it and I'm not sure how long it took me. Like maybe 10, 15 seconds. I was like, oh, I know what this is supposed to be. I don't know. It's clever, but I guess they figured rightly so that that 50 Shades of Grey is ingrained enough into our culture that people would know. But I was kind of like, because the guy had horrible taste. Actually, the main reason I was like, before he even started talking, I think I was like, zebra skin rug. I believe that's I was just like, zebra skin rug, really? And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm sure he's gonna want me to get rid of that. And then I was like, no, he doesn't want you to get rid of it. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be kind of cool with the stalls. This one seems like it's not working too well. Hold to pick up. Can I actually put it back? Oh, it doesn't. It's not wide enough. Okay, so never mind. Oh God, that's weird. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, all these tiny rooms. Wouldn't you want to like knock some walls down, and make bigger rooms? I wonder if he's gonna ask me to. Doesn't look like it so far. I assume he's going to want to sell most of this furniture because it doesn't look like it's really his style. Not really sure what his style is, but I would have expected that he would want to knock the walls down in between rooms, but okay. So is that all the rooms? If so, I'm going to start cleaning. And I guess changing the windows, because I guess that makes sense. It's not too dirty. Just the windows need to be changed. Okay. At least he's not making them like black metal like the last place. They had, I guess I should start selling too. It was really weird with that Forgotten Heritage house. They had most of the windows, you know, like that, the very traditional windows. And then they had a couple of sets of windows were, is this room clean? I probably need to sell this, right? Yeah. A couple of the sets of windows were like black metal, like very, very modern. It was strange. Okay. So I guess he likes the, oh God. Please tell me that. Yes. Oh, paint with the colors bloody red. Oh man. That's going, but not that one. Oh, wait a minute. I'm assuming the door's going. Yeah. Oh, that was a disposal thing. Okay. I was like, that's weird. He's keeping that? Okay, so wait a minute, what about this? Nope, he's keeping it. You want to go and throw? Do you mean Christopher Gray or this guy? Because I have to say Christopher Gray creeped me out a little bit. I was like, dude, I'm just doing your house. I'm not getting into a relationship with you, so don't get too bossy here. Let's see, change window. Okay, so this room, oh, it's not clean. It's either on the floor. Oh, it was the desk. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to find those. What kind of... Oh, okay. So before it got really dirty, the wallpaper was... Oh, the guy who wants this house? Yeah. Yeah, he's... You know what he reminds me of? Like a stockbroker. A New York stockbroker. I used to, when I was much younger, I used to go clubbing in New York, and those guys were so obnoxious. They did not understand that money did not buy everything. But they were somewhat amusing to laugh at. Am I selling this? Yeah. Oh my God, that's awful. That's going, okay. Now these are staying. They're actually in decent shape. Okay, so we're really changing everything. Huh. Oh yeah, we will be demolishing those columns, but it's, I mean, that makes sense in there, but I just feel, well, I guess they didn't want to have it be complicated. I just feel like it would be so much more improved if he had you knock down, oh, yikes. If he had you knock down some of the walls to make the rooms bigger. Because what can you do with all these small rooms? Doesn't seem to make sense. Okay, let's clean and then change the windows. something outside like someone's revving a motor. Okay, is this being sold? Yes. That's really weird. I mean, obviously no one's doing any lawn work at this point, especially since it's pouring. What is that noise? Okay, so there's something, got that, okay. There's something over there, and there's one in here. Okay. Well, it looks like there's something there. Did it get cleaned up? No. What is that? Huh. Okay, well, I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, so this floor is clean. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if... Nope, we're keeping that. Okay. So I lived in Connecticut, but I basically in some ways grew up in New York because both my parents worked there. And so I spent a lot of time there. Oh shoot, my computer's hanging. Oh no, it's saving. Okay. So like for instance, every wow, that saving the game really takes up my computer's a few years old. But anyway, so like once a month on the weekend we'd go to a museum or something like that. And I'd go in a lot with my mom. She worked at Time Magazine, and so I'd go in with her sometimes for vacation. And actually, she worked Friday nights all night, so I would sleep there and stuff like that. But anyway, so and then I, for instance, did temping there. I did an internship there. I'm not a city person. Like, I'm not a city person. So my best friend from high school, so we obviously lived in the same place, which is kind of a suburb. And she moved to New York, and so one column is being sold, but not the other. That's weird. And she's lived there. I mean, we're both, like, she's a few months younger than me. I'm 59. So she's lived there for, I don't know, almost 30 years probably. And, or actually maybe 30 years. She loves it. I mean, she works there, and, but a lot of people work there and don't live there. I also did so let's see, after I separated from my first husband, there were a lot of things that he was like, yeah, I don't want you doing this. I don't want you doing that. So I started working for .com, and because that was really where you had to, if you want to work for .com, that was, in that area where you had to go. Why am I not getting this gone? But I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's exciting. How did I miss this garbage? Okay. I mean, it's vibrant, it's exciting. I mean, there's so much happening, but I mean, I kind of feel the same way about San Francisco, which is near here. There's things I would want to do there, but I definitely would not want to live there. I'm just really kind of the person who needs to live in like a suburb. Now, my husband's family, so we met after I separated from my first husband, and his family had been in Connecticut in this town for like 350 years or something. So I moved to be near him, be with him because his kids lived nearby, and most of them were still pretty, in their teens and stuff. But this was like the opposite of New York. This was like the middle of freaking nowhere. Um, it took like 45 minutes to get to a bookstore, which for me was hell. I mean, so when we had our son, there was like nothing to do, no kids for him to play with. And so I drive like 45 minutes to get to a gymboree, which was, I don't know, if you don't know what they are, it's kind of hard to describe. Kind of like a play group that you pay for. But there were, activities that were led. And, anyway, it was worth the money because, our son was like not getting socialized with any other kids. Because it's like the town was one of those where all the young people had left. Like they left as soon as they could because there was nothing going on. So it was like a farming community. Actually, it was a farming community, but all they did is, oh, good, he is going to have me knock down some walls. Oh my, I haven't done any demolition for a while. I have to do that. And yeah, it was a farming community, but there were very few people that grew crops anymore. There's one guy who raised chickens. Oh my God. So there were just tons of flies from the chicken poop. So I lived there for like 8 years with him, and then we moved out here, thank God. But so if I don't know, if I had to choose between like a city and that farming community, I am not sure what I would choose because they both would drive me nuts in certain ways. But I like really, really need, I get not anxious, but I get stressed if I'm always with noise and like smells, because there are really a lot of smells in New York. But the thing is, if you want to, so let's see, I was 30, 35, I guess, when I separated from my first husband. And so, I wasn't like trying to meet anyone, but I went out with this friend all the time in New York. So I worked in New York. Then she'd say, "Hey, why don't you come and stay over? We'll go out." And so we had a lot of fun. Definitely. But the thing is, I couldn't live there. There was noise and dirt. And I mean, this sounds weird, but like when it snowed, the snow would only be white for like a few hours, and then it would get dirty from the smog and I don't know what else. But it's like, why people in New York wear black so much? Because you pick up so much dirt like in the subway and just, I mean, the smog problem isn't really bad, but somehow you just end up with like, if you're not wearing black, you just end up with like dirt on you. I guess probably the subway, because I usually took the subway, which is the only way that makes sense, really. But it's just, it's kind of like a paradox because it is really exciting, and there's so many opportunities, and obviously, as I said, my best friend from high school, she is perfectly happy there. And I don't think she'd live anywhere else. So it just really depends on the kind of person you are. So like I have to be near water, and and I'm not talking about the Hudson River. I mean, I couldn't, yikes. I mean, same thing in Boston. Like the Charles River is not exactly what I think of. And even the Atlantic Ocean, it just was never really seemed to be clean. So it's just one of those things that it's like, I had like a love-hate relationship with it. But the problem so, so I met my husband, and then I was taking the train home. So I had to get up, at 5:45, and I get out of the house at like, was it? Maybe it was earlier. It couldn't have been. And then I had to get out of the house by like 6:15 and drive to the train station. And I think I took a 6:45 train. Yeah, I guess that might have been right. No, I got to work at 8. So, but anyway, so that was kind of rough in the winter because, then I'd get into Grand Central and take the subway. And so that was all, transfer underground. But then, you get outside in the winter, it was brutal. Like the buildings create kind of like canyons and the wind just whips through. So it's definitely rough. And then what happened is, so about, I don't know, I guess March. I met my husband in March. And then sometime in April, I guess this moved faster than I realized. But I think I met him in the beginning of March. And then middle or late March, I was in the train on the way home. And these break down like all the time. And there's no air conditioning when they break down. So it was really stuffy and warm. And I thought, geez, when it gets to be summer, I am going to be so unhappy stuck in this train, for however long every day. And that's if it doesn't break down. So that's when like my husband and I, then my boyfriend or whatever you want to call it, I told him, yeah, okay, I'll move in with you, but I have to find a job. So, and honestly, I have to say I didn't miss New York. If you're, like I said, if you're young, I mean, it's fantastic because there are so many opportunities. Although I have to say, it's still hard to meet people, like meet anyone significant. Like you can meet lots of people, but not necessarily anyone that is going to be important to you. It's just not easy. So, like you can't meet people in nightclubs. You know what I mean? Like you can meet people, but generally, if you're going to meet someone significant in your life, what is the red stuff? They're going to, you're going to meet him, other ways, like through family or something like that. You're not going to meet him, it's fun to go out to nightclubs and everything, but it was just to hang out with my friends, not to find an actual relationship. So anyway, that's my very, very long answer. But, like I said, I'm one of those people that I like to be near the water. I couldn't stand the walking to work in the morning and smelling urine. I mean, that was just, was not happy. Because it's like, oh, I'm going to go get my stuff in McDonald's and Starbucks. And, oh, I'm smelling urine. Wow, that's really appetizing. So, I don't know. And working at a .com was not exciting. It was just work, and it was kind of interesting. They had an IPO while I was there. It was like at that point, the most successful IPO in history because there was some built up demands because I don't remember why, but for some reason there hadn't been any IPOs in months and months and months. So, but the company like crashed and burned. So I definitely made the right decision. So anyway, this is what works for me, being in a suburb close enough to a big city that it's hard for me to do a lot of this anymore because of multiple sclerosis. It's just, I get tired really quickly, but, I can go to museums and concerts and, you know, I mean, there's always something going on in San Francisco. There's tons of stuff. It's just that I don't really have the energy for it. So, but it's there. Like I could, like if something really cool came, which I think has happened a few times, then I, you know, would definitely do it. And like we're also near, where's the Museum of Computer History? We went there, and now I can't remember where it is. My son and husband and I, and that was good. And because of the work I do on a website, I have a website for people with depression that I've had for like, how am I supposed to change those windows? Do I have to buy a scaffold for this? I've had it for, someone said you can buy it in the store. So I've had this website since 95, and oh my God, that's expensive. Do I get to keep that, or is that just for this job? How tall is it? Then I got, no, that's not tall enough. I got to go to, you know, with my husband and son, I went for a advisory panel to Chicago and Boston. And that was cool. And I used to live in Boston. And Boston's actually a really livable city. But this is I wonder if I have to turn it around, or this is a difficult scaffold. Okay. I think I might have to find out how to use this. So it was really nice to visit those cities, and I like to visit them, but you know, just I can't see myself living. I must be a moron because I can't figure out how to use this. Anyway, so my husband lived in Detroit for 2 years. He did a fellowship. So I guess this will bring me close enough to clean stuff, but I can't actually get on top of it. Okay, so is that how it works? So anyway, that's my long answer about New York. There is nowhere else like it, that's for sure. Oops, I think that was too close. I mean, I've been to the UK. We took a trip in '99, and the whole family. And so I could see possibly living in London, possibly. But it's still, you know, a city is a city. So for me, it was, you know, it still would come down to that same thing of like, you know, smelling where people peed in the doorways when they were drunk the night before, you know, and I don't know. So, I mean, I live, you know, where I live is, you know, because there's a university here, there's a lot going on. So there is that. Wow, that's cool. Look at that. You've got like a little courtyard or something. But I guess I'm sure you can't go out there. Okay, so this scaffolding is, now do I have to, darn, I bet I can't bring it with me to the next job. So I think what I'm going to do, because I've been playing this for like, oh God, over 2 hours, I'm going to end this stream, go to the bathroom. What time is it? Yeah. And then I'm going to do Power Wash Simulator. So if that's not interesting to you, I totally understand. But I really appreciate you spending time with me. And the other scaffolding was big enough. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Yeah, it was cheaper. What are you going to do? Anyway, So I appreciate you spending time with me and following everything if you don't watch the next stream. So have a good night. If not, take care.